Yo, you're now tuned in to the playlist. White boy J on the decks, check the fresh specs. Paying Gusto with the golden ear for your respect. We digging past the surface, finding purpose in the verses. Got them hitting gems and indie artists for your hearses. Uncovering the fire, going higher and higher. The collabs that'll make your whole rotation feel inspired. It's the playlist, the spot where the real sound lives. So let the needle drop and feel the vibe we give.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm Jay. That's Paying Gusto. And we are here with the playlist. And Payne, we got some wild technical issues before we record.
Definitely. But so far, it's running. It sounds smoother already. So hopefully, this is the way it's going to go, at least.
Yeah, I have no idea what happened, but that was wild. So there is this weird thing with StreamYard before and after shows, it just goes wild. I'm not sure what happens.
I think that's why everybody's starting to kind of move away from StreamYard and go to that I forgot the name of that other joint, but I don't know. We might have to explore some options.
Yeah, it's the only reason I haven't switched is because I can't stand learning something new.
I get it. From when I was playing with the Restream shit before, it seemed a little easy. It seemed a little simpler. And it seemed easy, at least the interface and how the whole layout is. It seemed a little easier than StreamYard when I was kind of playing with the StreamYard shit.
It's a whole lot cheaper too, so maybe I should look into it.
Word. But other than that, man, how's your week?
All right. Man, it's 80 and sunny again today. I'm just riding out this great weather. I can't ask for anything better than 80 and sunny.
Yeah, it's like 77 right now, and I know after this I'm gonna go watch my nephew play soccer, and just kicking it for the day. It's gonna be like my only last real.
No, he's kicking it.
Week. Yeah, he's kicking it. But this is my only last real chill weekend for a little bit. These next few weeks and everything is with school graduations and the school I work at. They all that shit is gonna be a little hectic for the next like month and a half. But it's cool.
So once that month and a half is over and school's out, does your job change on you?
Only my hours. Instead of working late, I work in the morning. So that's why during the summer I usually do winging it when I'm home because that's I get home early enough.
Okay.
But it's
good to know. Good to know because we could probably get a live fucking show going for maybe the whole channel or something. Do something fun this summer.
Word. I'm definitely down for that.
So last question before we get to the music. Now, granted, we record ahead of time, but you watching the fights tonight?
Ronda Rousey. Who else is that's on Netflix, right?
Perry. Huh?
It's on Netflix, I believe, too, right?
Correct.
Yeah. I'm definitely interested to see Nate Diaz. It's been a good moment, and I like Nate Diaz. I think he's underrated. I don't know. I don't feel like people give him the proper respect. I like Ronda Rousey. I don't like the way she bowed out on some J. Cole shit. Oh, I got my ass whooped. Let me leave. But
yeah. Weird thing is, she said that loss put her into thoughts of suicide, and I'm like, that's crazy that like your whole being is like built on being undefeated. But I get it. You put so much into being an athlete, and then when the floor falls out from underneath you, you feel lost.
Not only that, you put all that work in, and you become the face of this UFC. Not just women's fighting. You became the face of this shit. So yeah, I can see it. The money probably go down. The sponsors probably leave a little bit. You ain't getting those movie deals. We ain't see you in the Fast and Furious, whatever, or the next Expendables. Like, yeah,
And I don't want to take anything away from Nate Diaz. He is super skilled and he is a great fighter. But part of what makes Nate tough as nails is this guy does triathlon, so his cardio is there for days. So in the third round, when you're tired as shit, Nate's like, what are we doing, man? I'm just getting started, you know? So it's that cardio that, like, really helps Nate, like, because you've been in fights in your life before, and when you're younger, they better finish in a couple minutes because none of us grew up to fight 5 minutes of cardio in the street.
Listen, people don't even understand how short fights really do be. Like when you have fights in the streets, like you swooping out, yo, he was out there fighting for like 10, 15 minutes. And all reality, it was like a minute and a half, if that.
One fight in my whole life that I see go like that, and we all got together after school. We had this little area everybody fought at because it was off school grounds. And two dudes fought. So one of my friends and another dude fought so much that they would stop fighting in the middle of it. They'd both back up, grab their knees and their hips, be breathing heavy as shit, and go back in like 3 or 4 times. And we were all like, y'all just might as well quit. And it, it ended. It didn't end in man hugs or nothing, but it ended enough to where we was all cool enough to move on and go to I remember the fair was in town, so we was all cool enough to be at the fair together without it popping off at the fair.
It's only guys that can do that. Women can't do that shit. Guys could literally have a fight with somebody then like since 2nd grade, fight him in like fucking junior year high school, and then by senior year, y'all running trains on bitches together.
Oh shit, that took a wild turn. All right. Didn't see that coming.
No, women, yo, they'll fight each other in kindergarten and hate them for the rest of their life. Like,
so I saw you and Freeze talking a little bit about the roast of Kevin Hart.
Yeah,
I gotta say, I had a fun time watching that. Little long to watch because I watched it in one sitting, so it was a little long to watch. But that was more roast of Tony Hinchcliffe than it was a roast. They fucking put his Trump-loving neo-Nazi ass on blast on that show to the point where his facial expressions looked like he was getting brutalized.
Yes, there was times his face just looked red, like he wasn't even laughing yet. It was just red, like he was just sitting there taking a sip and face was red as hell. I'm like, oh, you say you're not sensitive, but I kind of see it. I can see it right there. I can see a little bit of it. I get it, but that's how a lot of them people is. Like they can dish it, and they could take a little bit of it. But once it's like a little bit too much, like, oh, that's 2 more minutes than I expected you. Like,
sometimes it's like I think shit cuts a little deep because it feels close to home, right? And now you're being put on blast in front of the world. But my one question for you is, I loved it. I thought The Rock was great. And I know it's comedy, but as one of my best friends, I don't think in public you should have went in on his wife like that. I'm not mad at it. I'm not against it, but as a friend, I do think it was a step too far.
I think that's the beauty of their relationship because they're so close that they can make those jokes. Yeah, in public, I get it. It's going to look weird to the public, yeah. But if you and I can tell a joke that nobody else understands, fuck everybody else. Like you and I are going to joke, like, you know what I mean? Like that's kind of like it's like too.
I'm not mad at it. I'm cool with it. I'm not saying they shouldn't have done it, but for me, it was kind of like it broke a boundary that like my friendship growing up with people would have never broke. Because there's this old saying, like motherfuckers used to be like, I trust my guy around my girl. Mm-hmm. I trust my guy to never put himself in a situation to be alone around my girl.
Okay, that too. I totally get that. Yeah, I totally get that, and I see why people will feel some kind of way about how The Rock was doing it, but that to me, that's what made it funnier. Yeah. To me, that's what made it funnier because it was like watching them too, that's how some of me and my boys are like, okay, we can push the boundaries so far with each other that nobody else is going to, everybody's looking at us a bit crazy, or why would you say that? Man, please shut the fuck up. He knows that. Yeah. But that's a roast. That's the beauty of a roast. Like the roast is to push the boundaries a little bit. And there's a lot of truth in jokes. So it's like, but hold on, before we even continue there. Was Shane Gillis, because I like Shane Gillis too, but is his fan base kind of close to the Kill Tony's fan base?
They do share fans, but the weird thing is Shane Gillis is the one who will call all them out and be like, you're being like, that's ridiculous. Or he calls out Trump and all that shit in front of these dudes. Or like Andrew Schultz and them were making fun of people with Down syndrome one day on his show, and Shane Gillis lost his mind and tore them apart. So Shane's not the same, but he's in the same group of comedians because it's that Texas Joe Rogan like sphere of comedians, but he's like seems to be that like opposite. Does that make sense of like what they're doing?
It does. It's like he's a vigilante. He's a MAGA vigilante. The only reason why I asked that because I seen that he's in this Drake video, and I was like, if Shane Gillis has a lot of those Kill Tony kind of fan base, I'm not sure how the fans are going to take to Shane Gillis being in Drake's video dressed up as a cop when hey Neville, shut the fuck up. When Drake already gets, grouped in with the appropriation and not really liking his black and white side, blah, 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 blah. Like Drake's get grouped in with a lot of things. So I was just wondering about the Shane Gillis fan base when I saw him in the video. I was like, do he got a lot of those Trump supporter type shits? Because I'm not sure how the fans gonna take to him being in the Drake video dressed as a cop. But that's neither here or there. We'll wait and see.
Yeah, I think he's got more of a crossover fan base. You know what I mean? Where a lot of people draw a line in the sand. I'm like either a Joe Rogan guy or I'm not, or I'm a Tony guy or I'm not. And I think Shane is one of those where like everybody just likes him.
Yeah, no, you explained it good when you said, he walks that line, but he's gonna call y'all out on the bullshit. Like, hold on, you can't make a joke on a retard and all that stuff. Like, I like, yeah.
All right. Well, we're doing Mount Rushmore today. I go first. I saw you did something a little different. I just went with my Mount Rushmore of rappers. I see you went kind of like all over. Well, I don't want to say all over, but you moved in a different way with it.
Yeah. I kind of made my Mount Rushmore as like for groups, and then it was a groups in hip hop and then groups in R&B. So I was like, let me kind of mix it up a little bit, because I know if we just kept it straight hip hop, yeah, we could do a straight hip hop show and just boom, 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 bap them to death. But I was like, let me add a little variety to my side of things.
So in no order, I always say I know my top three, and then if you watch the show, my fourth one always changes. I think I'm locked in on my fourth one now. Until somebody dethrones somebody on that Mount Rushmore, I think I got my four.
Okay. Well, you playing that one the person today too?
All four of them. Yeah, I'm playing one song from all four of them, but I decided to go with songs. My bad, my alarm, guys. I decided to go with songs that people probably know because I thought let's have a fun vibe with it.
Yeah, I think actually no, all my songs are pretty popular. Yeah, all my songs are pretty popular. So yeah, we're gonna have some. I think we're gonna have some fun with this episode. I think y'all gonna enjoy it, and if y'all don't, there's a message I can give, but I'll leave that alone.
All right. Well, I started off. I've been going back and forth on which one to start with, but I'm just gonna pick, and I'm gonna start out with Eminem on my Mount Rushmore, and I decided to go Sing for the Moment because I just can't help but vibe out when I hear that song.
Before you even go there, you mind explaining why you have M on your Mount Rushmore and Mount Rushmore for what? Is it a certain category of hip hop, or is it like I mean, like
rappers. Like, I got my Mount Rushmore right now is not only do I love their music, but I think these 4 people changed music. I think they left a lasting impression, and I think they all have legendary albums.
Okay. Yep. Okay, I'm with you with that. And I think Mount Rushmore's, and I'm just going off the top of my head, just freestyling. I feel like Mount Rushmore's at least should have 2 legendary albums. Maybe.
It's funny, I was just watching Joe Button and them argue about legendary albums. It was an old clip, but it came through the other day. I think it was like a year old. And they had me dying because those motherfuckers can't agree on shit. Like, they cannot agree on, they can't even agree on, like, one of the perimeters of this discussion half the time. So that shit got me laughing. I will say, I finally seen the clip where Joe talks about his trial for being butt naked at the neighbor, for being butt naked at the neighbor's door. And yeah, shit went down way different than the media portrayed that. I will say that.
Yeah. That's why I try not to pay attention too much to how people clip up certain celebrities. Like Joe is one of those celebrities. So if you see Joe name and you put the word craziness or whatever,
they literally said homie was naked and went and like showed his shit to an underage girl.
Yeah.
Homie was naked for 9 seconds while covering his junk because I think he woke up and realized what was going on in the midst of it. And come to find out, that family showed the video to their daughter.
Oh, yeah, I did hear that part. Yeah, I did hear that. Yep. Which is weird. So I'm like, crazy. Because I'm like, what's your reason? Would you want to be like, hey, this guy, if you see him, if you see this penis in front of your face, make sure you run. Like,
and they clowned the shit out of Joe for having a small dick. If I got to hear I'm a grower one more time.
Because Joe shit done leaked a few times before. So, yeah, that's kind of an ongoing joke. But let's get to this.
One last thing. I finally figured out where the fuck I know Mark Lamont Hill from.
Piers Morgan?
CNN.
Yeah, that too. Yeah,
that dude looked so familiar to me for weeks, and I'm like, how do I know this dude? And I was watching a clip from CNN the other day, and I was like, oh, okay, that's how I know dude.
Yeah, but Mark Lamont Hill has been all over CNN, fucking VH1, Zeus. He's been on everywhere, yo. He's one working guy. I give him that shit.
It is crazy though how different somebody looks from where they dress normally to when they're wearing a suit. It is crazy.
Or you could look different just by your demeanor, just the way you act. Is just like the way he is on the Joe Pod is way different than he is anywhere else. It's like, oh shit, this is you. Okay, cool.
Yeah, because he's in attack mode on CNN. As a professor of like urban and like, you know, an activist, he's aggressive on CNN, where he's really the nicest guy in the world, and Joe Button, and tries to give everybody the benefit of the doubt except for Brian McKnight. So, you know.
Oh, I gotta send you a compilation they made of they call him Dark Lamont Hill because when he's on the Joe Button pod, he's dark. He's just on the morbid jokes. But now let's get to this music. Let's get to this music. Go to a deep dive.
These ideas are nightmares to white parents whose worst fear is a child with dyed hair and who likes earrings. Like whatever they say has no bearing. It's so scary in a house that allows no swearing. To see him walking around with his headphones blaring, alone in his own zone, cold and he don't care. He's a problem child, and what bothers him all comes out when he talks about his dad walking out. Cause he hates him so bad that he blocks him out. If he ever saw him again, he'd probably knock him out. His thoughts are whacked, he's mad so he's talking back, talking black, brainwashed from rock and rap. He's and a stocking cap. His stepfather hit him, so he socked him back and broke his nose. His house is a broken home. There's no control. He just lets his emotions go. Entertainment is changing, intertwining with gangsters. In the land of the killers, a sinner's mind is a sanctum. Holy or unholy, only have one homie. Only this gun, lonely, cause don't anyone know me. Yet everybody just feels like they can relate. I guess words are a motherfucker. They can be great, or they can degrade, or even worse, they can teach hate. It's like these kids hang on every single statement we make, like they worship us. Plus all the stores ship us platinum. Now how the did this metamorphosis happen? From standing on corners and porches just rapping, to having a fortune, no more kissing. But then these critics crucify you, journalists try to burn you, fans turn on you, attorneys all wanna turn it you to get their hands on every dime you have. They want you to lose your mind every time you mad, so they can try to make you out to look like a loose cannon. Any dispute won't hesitate to produce handguns. That's why these prosecutors wanna convict me, strictly just to get me off of these streets quickly. But all they kids be listening to me religiously, so I'm signing CDs while police fingerprint me. They're for the judge's order, but it's grudges against me. If I'm such a menace, this doesn't make sense, B. It's all political. If my music is literal and I'm a criminal, how the f can I raise a little girl? I couldn't, I wouldn't be fit to. You're full of too, Guerrera. That was a bitch that hit you. They say music can alter moods and talk to you. Well, can it load a gun up for you and cock it too? Well, if it can, and the next time you assault to do, just tell the judge it was my fault and I'll get sued. See what these kids do is hear about us toting pistols, and they wanna get one cause they think this shit's cool, not knowing we really just protecting ourselves. We entertainers, of course it's affecting our sales, you ignoramus. But music is reflection of self, we just explain it, and then we get our checks in the mail. It's to paint it, how we can come from practically nothing to being able to have anything that we wanted. That's why we sing for these kids who don't have a thing except for a dream and a rap magazine, who post pin-up pictures on their walls all day long, idolize their favorite rappers and know all their songs. Or for anyone who's ever been through shit in their lives, so they sit and they cry at night, wishing they died. So they throw on a rap record and they sit and they vibe with nothing to you but with a in their eyes. That's why we seize the moment, try to freeze it and own it, squeeze it and hold it, cause we consider these minutes golden. And maybe they'll admit it when we're gone. Just let our spirits live on through our lyrics that you hear in our songs, and we can sing with them.
Whoever's on that guitar, I love that. That was always my favorite part. One of my favorite parts of the song is the way he just ending it with the guitar just being soulful. Like that's a soulful electronic guitar. It's a soulful guitar. I like that. Classic shit though.
Yeah, I don't know if people Oh, and by the way, the guitar player's name is Joe Perry, but I don't know if people know this, but Aerosmith has never let anybody redo or sample their music. This is the only song ever.
I've heard that.
Yeah, Steven
And
Tyler
then,
talks about it in an interview where he said they don't allow it. And they only even gave it a listen just out of respect for like how great Eminem was. And when they listened to it, they were actually shocked that they agreed to let him do it.
Okay, well, okay, I could be shocked because, like you said, they don't let nobody do it. But when you listen to the content of the song, well, like, it's hard to say no because it's not like it's one of those aggressive hip hop. Oh, I'm gonna shoot your face. Oh, fuck this bitch. It's not one of those. It's introspective. Aerosmith never came across as those aggressive groups. They're not like you put Aerosmith off when it's time to vibe and party, when it's time to chill and smoke and drink and relax. You don't put Aerosmith to fucking hit a lick.
Like, and if you listen to their lyrics, they're very conscious of what's going on in the world at the time or exactly. Things that have happened. So, but it made sense. But they made an agreement as a group that they were never going to do it, and then they made an exception for Eminem. So I always thought that was pretty cool.
Now I wonder what it was for them back because remember Aerosmith is what? That's early '90s, late '80s. They first came out.
No, Aerosmith is early '70s and just wrote and stayed popular. Maybe even late '60s and stayed popular through. So they're one of those groups that stood the test of time.
So they would have to be put on a rock Mount Rushmore just because of that alone, probably.
Yeah, I think Steven Tyler was in his 60s when they did I Don't Want to Miss a Thing.
Get the fuck out of it. Oh, you know what? It does make sense. It does make sense. I just thought about that, yeah. I just thought about that shit. Just look. Yeah, he might have been his late 50s, 60s type shit, yeah. Oh, shit. All right, but now what I was going to say was I think it's dope that for them, whenever they first came out to say, like, you know what, we're not going to let nobody sample it. Of course, before, when sampling started happening, of course, it was, you know, there's whatever. But for them to say, like, yo, you know what, we're not going to allow nobody to use our samples. Like, that's kind of interesting to have that what's that, the foresight? That's what it is? I think it's kind of crazy to have that foresight to be like, yo, you know what? Not gonna let nobody use our samples, and you have to pay a shitload of money to do so.
Yeah, another tidbit: they never even charged Eminem.
Yeah, that's the love of music right there. That's the love of music. Respect for the artist, respect for what you're saying, respect for the art in general. Just like that's. Like when you hear about like how Lil Wayne don't charge or Jay-Z don't charge, it's like they're so top notch. Like, why wouldn't you charge? But then it's like, damn, you know what? That's because you really have a respect for this artist or that song or whatever the case may be. So that's I think that's even dope.
And if you think about it, they test the time because they had bangers in the late '60s, early '70s with this music and these albums, and then they had their album with Janie's Got a Gun in the early '90s. Then late '90s, they had the one with Crazy, Don't Want to Miss a Thing, all of these other ones. Like, they figured out how to have hit albums in, like, every decade. It's pretty amazing in the world of music.
This is for shits and giggles. Aerosmith would probably be that one rock band that they could do verses against two groups at the same time.
Yeah, they literally could.
They have 40 hits. They got like 40 hits, 20 songs. We got 40 of them. Easy. Damn, that's crazy. All right.
Well, you're up next. What we starting with?
If I'm correct, I'm starting with Jodeci.
Okay.
That's what I'm not 100% sure. I forgot. I'll be forgetting. You know what I mean? But the reason why now Jodeci for me is on an R&B Mount Rushmore, and I'm putting them as R&B groups. If we gonna do solo acts, that's a little harder. I just did groups because it's a little bit easier to do. I put Jodeci on the Mount Rushmore for R&B, and there is a lot of people that do feel the same way, so it's not just me. They are the first to actually put that bad boy R&B like that. They made R&B a little gangster. Like you never seen them baggy jeans and like you don't want to walk up on nobody from Jodeci. You don't look like the type of guys that do that. Like you want to walk up on KC? No. Devontae? No. Joe? Like who you want to walk up on? I don't know. It's just they added that back. They're the first one to bring that bad boy image to R&B and with dope music too. So it's like, how can you not have them on a Mount Rushmore? For me, how can you not have them on a Mount Rushmore? We
had a discussion a couple of years and years ago about Jodeci, and somebody said it's the only group I ever heard of that put out another group that was platinum selling, and that's Casey and JoJo. Granted, I think they're brothers, right? So, but still, it's a second group that goes platinum from the original group. It is kind of crazy.
I wonder. I got to think about it, but oh my God, I forgot their fucking names. Why? Oh my God. And I got them on the Mount Rushmore too for R&B and for groups. Oh shit, I'm mad I forgot their names right now. And I had them on my possibility to play tonight. That's crazy. You know, with Bobby Brown and all them niggas. What the fuck? Oh shit.
Oh yeah, fuck. I just watched an interview with them talking about how they kicked Bobby Brown out, and now I'm spacing it.
Wow.
Which is,
I'm mad as hell. And I had them on, I got them on the shit so who I was gonna possibly play. Why the fuck? I need to stop smoking. But
New Edition. Thank goodness for Google. New Edition. Yes.
New Edition might be the because BBD was part of was in New Edition. Like that's a group in there. They birthed. Damn, yo, New Edition
but
might be the first.
Didn't Belle Biv DeVoe have different people from outside of the group too?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's
interesting. It's interesting with that. But make long story short, New Edition would be the R&B's Wu-Tang. It's just a bunch of random people.
All right, I just did my point. All right, here we go.
Wait, hold on. I'm going with this is Jodeci. This is the Come and Talk to Me remix, not the original. This is the remix, and I brought the remix just to add a little more bop because you know the original is dope too, but the remix is a little bit more of that hip hop feel. So Come and Talk to Me remix. Let's get to the shit.
You just keep your bop over there. Keep your bop to yourself.
Talk to me, I really wanna meet you, girl. I really wanna know your name. Oh, come and talk to me, I really wanna meet you, girl. I really wanna know your name. Oh yeah. You look so sexy, you really turn me on, blow my mind every time see your face, girl. You look so sexy. You really turn me on. Blow my mind every time I see your face, girl. I've been watching you for so very long. Trying to get my nerve built up to be so strong. I really want to meet you, but I'm kind of scared. 'Cause you're the kind of lady with so much class. I get my thoughts together for the very next day. But when I see you, lady, I forget what to say. Your eyes and hair, such a beautiful tone. The way you dress and walk, it really turns me on. Yeah. me, baby. Come and talk to me, baby. I really wanna meet you. Can I talk to you? I really and you know, baby. I really wanna meet you. Can I talk to you? I really wanna know you, baby. Run you, Johnny, your name. Let me play your game. Said I wanna know you, baby.
Making it leading and telling you I want some that don't fit the Jodeci format. You don't really need that. And anywhere my head's at, big cozy in my hideout. And if the stone's all that, I'll let you know when I slide out. Girlfriend, you know my program. I mean, I'm not so but I'll be your coat man. Slide in the skin and get it comfy. Close the door, dim the lights, press play and then pump me. All day like I was a booming system. You told me about your man, and how you used to listen to. That's how I said you used to. Now I feel that gap when the rap you get used to. Just to me, there's no pressure, no strain. I just wanna know
Yeah, it's a little extra with the chick bugging, but either way, it's dope song. You know what I mean? Classic shit right there. And right now, as I listen to that song, I always thought that was Puffy, and I don't think that was Puffy that was talking right there. I think that was Devontae.
Yeah, it's crazy how you can go a decade without hearing a song and then the lyrics just flood back to you.
Definitely. But now that's classic right there. Like I said, Jodeci for me, when they first came out, that was the first time we looked at some R&B cats and be like, yo, hold on, mate. Hold on, I do. And then you start thinking about your gangster homie that you know that could sing his ass off. Like, you know what? Hold on, I do know some hood cats that could fucking sing. Like, you're right. They're not all this. You know what I mean? Like, how many guys you met in prison that could sing their ass off? You'd be like, God damn, motherfucker, why you in here?
Yeah, and half of them were singing in the church choir.
Yeah. Amazing singers. So yeah, salute to Jodeci. That was the Puffy remix, though. I do know that. I know Puffy did that remix, but I always thought that was Puffy talking right there. But I don't think that was Puffy. Now don't listen to the voice. Unless AI did some shit to these songs now. Ooh.
Yeah, don't get me started on AI music. That's a whole different show. All right. Well, I'm up next. And I said, let's keep it. Now, like, I don't want to say my song stories are a fun vibe, but listening to them are a fun vibe. So the next one, I'm going with the legend himself, Tupac, and I'm going with Shorty Wanna Be a Thug.
Yeah, leave it up to me to find a way to have a problem with something, right? Leave it up to me. Because I purposely went with groups so I didn't have to go with Pac. Because I knew you would go with Pac. It's just mad that I'm just kind of like, damn, man, Pac could have ended the show all. Pac could have ended.
Yeah, because you're ending the show, so it would have been your song to ride out with. But
I know I got mad at myself, but then again, I'm not mad at the way I'm ending it. But I'm like, damn, man, we could end with Pac, but I mean, cool. My ending is nice too, but still.
All right, Tupac, Shorty Wanna Be a Thug.
They wanna be, Shorty's gonna be a thug. Said he's gonna be, what day's gonna be. Said he's gonna be, Shorty's gonna be a thug. Said he's gonna be, what day's gonna be. Said he wanna be, Shorty's gonna be a thug. Said he wanna be, what day's gonna be. Said he wanna be, Shorty's gonna be a thug. Was a nice middle class to catch a case. Was only 16, yeah, convicted as a felon. With a bunch of old niggas, but you the only one ain't telling. I tell you it's a cold world, stay in school. You tell me it's a man's world, play the rules and fade fool. Break rules until we major, blaze up. Getting with hoes through my pager, what's raised up? Commence the money making tactics, it's getting drastic. Niggas got automatics. My fingers on the trigger, tell the Lord make way for another straight thug nigga. I'm sitting getting buzzed, looking for some love from the homies. Cause shorty wanna be a thug. Said he wanna be, said he wanna be, said he wanna be. Shorty's gonna be a thug. Said he's gonna be, said he's gonna be, said he's gonna be. Shorty's gonna be a thug. Said he's gonna be, said he's gonna be, said he's gonna be. Shorty's gonna be a thug. Said he's gonna be, said he's gonna be, said he's gonna be. Shorty's gonna be a thug. Straight from the hall to the pen. An adolescent nigga standing way higher than 6 feet 10. He carried weight like a Mack truck. On the bus on player haters. If the motherfuckers act tough, then that's what I leave the weapon with the razor. This little nigga smoking weed and getting blazed up. No one can figure when the gun blast, pull the trigger. Could take the life of a young nigga, guns bigger. No mother and father, you see the niggas all alone. Old time is my role model, the war zone. Relates with this gang till it's a part of me. My heart don't beat no fear, and it ain't hard to see. The future's looking dim. I'm trying to make a profit out of living in the sin. I'm in the dark getting buzzed, looking for some love out with the homies. Cause shorty wanna be a thug. Gonna be, said he's gonna be. One day he's gonna be. Shorty's gonna be a thug. Said he's gonna be. One day he's gonna be. Said he's gonna be. Shorty's gonna be a thug. Said he's gonna be. One day he's gonna be. Said he's gonna be. Shorty's gonna be a thug. Said he's gonna be. One day he's gonna be. Said he's gonna be. Shorty's gonna be a thug. Shorty's gonna be a thug. Little badass nigga. To the young niggas. Go ahead, sharp nigga. Play your part. Got plenty of bad motherfuckers. They only getting 3 mistakes and then that's life, big bag. It's crazy. Watch the signs. Damn, you ain't but 16, nigga. 16. Some bad motherfuckers.
It is interesting when you think about Pac's career, man, because it's like it went so right, it went left. It's crazy how it goes so right, it go left. Like that's if that makes sense, you know what I mean? Like going with Death Row,
okay,
business wise.
We are all responsible for our own action. Don't get me wrong. But definitely. Pac is dead because he got caught up in Suge's bullshit. He got caught up in the running the streets. The thug life went from this movement to a reality. And then he got caught up in the hype of everything that was going on around him with the Bloods he was running with. And he started doing some street shit when he shouldn't have been doing no street shit. And they jumped the wrong dude. And as horrible as it sounds, if you watch that video, Pac's the one bouncing that runs up there and steals on homie first. I know that shit led up to that before, but there's kind of this, at least we grew up with this unwritten rule. Like there's certain places that are just neutral, right? Like you're in Vegas, you're at the casino. That should, like there was this dude we really fucking hated from another crew growing up. And we saw him outside the mall and motherfuckers were going to jump him. And I'm like, you can't. He's with his mom. You just don't do that shit in front of his mom, right? So like there's certain places and they broke the rules and bad shit happened. I'm not saying anybody deserves shit, but they got caught up in some dumb shit.
Yeah, and I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Because it's like, because like I was about to say, like it's, okay, and business-wise, musically, and everything like that, I see why you go to Death Row, right? I see that point. But why'd you have to get, and like you said, he got caught up in the extra shit. Like why, like it's like it's God
Think
damn
about think about how big Suge Knight could be to this day if he'd have chose to be a CEO instead of a gangster. And like the worst part is, it's like, homie, you grew up playing football. You didn't even run the streets like that. Motherfuckers even said you weren't like that when you was young. And because you saw it, you got older, had the world by the balls, and wanted to play the street general instead of the CEO.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're definitely right about that. Definitely right about that. Snoop saw what was happening early. Dre saw what was happening early. Said, "Let me get the fuck up out of here before this shit blow up." But that's what I'm saying. Like Pac going to the West Coast and doing all that gave him access to Dr. Dre, DJ Quick, like some of the craziest productions, some of the best. Like, damn, if Pac could have stayed away from all the extracurricular bullshit, like, oh, the amazing. Shit.
I think people forget too, though. Pac was still on parole, so we don't know what would have happened with that case.
True. But
it's just a weird thing to think back on everything involved in Pac's life. Like, Pac would have still been huge, but we could have had a 5-year gap where Pac just disappeared. You know what I'm saying? Like, that could have happened too. We don't know what would have happened because he had already been convicted once on that case, and then he was out on an appeal bond.
So think about that, right? Now this is just now, mind you, y'all. We just having conversations, throwing hypotheticals, theories, blah blah blah, right? Now suppose he's gone for the 5 years, right? You do realize that once Pac, when Pac died, those whole 2 to 3 years, we were still getting albums out.
No, yeah, you got 72 albums coming if Pac does a nickel, because look what he did in a year. Yes, I agree with you.
So those 5 years that he's away, we still gonna be getting music because it's like, oh shit, he did it. They would have dropped some every 8 months or some shit like that. Like they would have still kept them out there. Like, so, but even that's amazing. Like, think about the short time he had in the music career and created so much music. And
we think of Pac like he is a 40-year-old wise man when he was literally, what was he, 24 when he died? So he was younger. He was in his really early 20s when he wrote this music.
Yeah, I think it was. I believe it was 26. I believe. Either way, but yeah, he was still mid 20s. He wasn't even 30 yet. So it was like the way you put it. It was like he. Hey,
we're both wrong. He was 25.
25. Okay, so Big was 24 or some shit like that. I know Pac was older than Big, I think.
Yeah.
Either way, but yeah. Damn, but still, man, that's still yeah. I'm happy you brought some Pac. I'm happy you brought some Pac. Definitely happy you brought some Pac. All right, now we're gonna get to my song because now we gotta get a little bit. Let's get out this the somber moment of Pac, the happy somber moment at the same time.
You have two groups that you could argue are similar coming up, similar as in same like lane, but you could also argue in the real world are the complete opposite of each other. So it is very cool, that cool contrast you got going on here.
Yeah. So for this, I'm bringing Salt and Pepper. So like I said, this is a Mount Rushmore episode. And if we're talking about groups and if we're talking about female pioneers, I don't know how you don't put Salt and Pepper in a Mount Rushmore. You know what I mean? Like, even if you wasn't just talking groups and you just talking about female hip hop, actually, if you just talk about hip hop, you can put Salt and Pepper in there as well, because if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't get a lot of the Little Kims, the Nicki Minaj's, the Cardi B's, you know, the nasty chicks with bars, Foxy Brown. Like you wouldn't really get all of that too much without Salt and Pepper.
I've seen both of these groups live, but what I will say about Salt and Pepper is I don't think people understand how good Spinderella is on those turntables unless you see her in person.
Yeah, because you just see her back there and you just see her doing that in the music video and you think, all right, well, it's props. She's just doing this. Or you see her dancing and shit like that, but you don't realize she's actually keeping them in line. She's keeping them where they have to. Like, it's a DJ is very, very fucking important. Like
in the middle of their set, they were doing some other shit, so it gave Spinderella probably 3 to 5 minutes to just go off and do her thing. And her, not only her control of the turntables, but her control of the crowd and the microphone was very impressive. Like, it was something that, like, I was like, I always knew it was Spinderella, but until I saw them in concert, I was like, damn, okay.
Yeah, I wish I could saw Salt and Pepper in concert. That shit probably was amazing. I know the girls was going crazy, and the guys love Salt and Pepper too. Yeah, I know, but I don't know if it's, I don't know if I want to see them now compared to if I would have saw them when this video was out. All right, so my song is Soup. That's a song. Yeah, right?
Yeah, it is.
So yeah, my song.
I had to look. I had to look, yeah.
So yeah, my song is Soup. Everybody loves this song. I don't give a fuck. Like I don't like who doesn't like Soup? Like really?
Men sing this song sounding sus as fuck because we sing it like we're supposed to.
Yeah. It was nasty out here.
I'm gonna do it right now, so I don't know what you mean it was, but all right.
Hey, yeah, I wanna shoot, baby, shoot.
Ooh, how you doing, baby? No, not you. You, the bow-legged one. Yeah. What's your name? Damn, baby, that sounds sexy. Here I go again, girls. What's my weakness? Hey. Okay, then chillin', minding my business. You saw I looked around and I couldn't believe this. I swear, I stand, my niece, my witness. The brother had it going on with something kinda wicked. Had to kick it. I'm not shy, so I asked for the digits. I hope no, that don't make me see what I want. Slip, slide to it swiftly. Felt it in my hips, so I dip back to my bag of tricks. Then I flip for a tip, made me wanna do tricks on them, lick them like a lollipop should be licked. Came to my senses and I chill for a bit. Don't know how you do the voodoo that you do so well. It's a spell, hell makes me wanna shoot. You packed in your stack, especially in the back, brother. Wanna thank your mother for a butt like that. Can I get some fries with that shake, booby? If looks could kill, you would be an Uzi or a shotgun. Bang! What's up with that thing? I wanna know, how does it hang? Straight up, wait up, hold up, Mr. Lover. Like Prince said, you're a sexy mother. Well, I like them real wild. B-boy style by the mile. Smooth black skin with a smile. Bright as the sun, I wanna have some fun. Come and give me some of that yum chocolate chip honey dip. Can I get a scoop? Baby, take the ride in my coupe. You make me wanna back to the subject. Capsule is set. Make you get hot, make you work up a sweat. When you sit to my loo, my darling. Not falling in love, but I'm falling for you. When I get chucked, bet your bottom dollar you were best under pressure.
Yo, Sandy, I wanna like taste you.
Get your lips wet, cause it's time to have pep. On your mark, get set, go, let me shoot to the next man in a 3-piece suit. I spend all my dough, Ray me cutie, shoot-a-doobie, like Scooby-Dooby-Doo. I love you in your big jeans, you give me nice dreams, you make me wanna scream, ooh, I like what you do. When you do what you do, you make me wanna shoot. Oh my goodness. Girl, look at him. He is the cutest brother in here. And he's coming this way. Ooh.
S and the P wanna get with me, cool, but I'm wicked G. Hit skins, but never quickly. I hit the skins for the hell of it, just for the yell I get, for the smell of it. You want my ball, here's the hot rod. 12 inches to a yard and had you sounding like a retard. Big one of a 6'2", wanna hit you.
So what you wanna do?
What you wanna do?
I wanna shoot.
I wanna shoot, baby.
Shout out to Lover.
Yeah, I be forgetting about that, about the last, about him on the first. Like it's like
He's the
I
worst.
stop him. Yeah, like he just wasn't even needed.
Shout out to Salt and Pepper for in the early 90s, and I'll say it like they did in the 90s, liberating them women to give up some skins. Thank you. Shout out Salt and Pepper.
Let that freak with that freak flag fly. But nah,
hey, when I said give
ahead.
me some skins, it made me think back to fucking Cuba Gooding Jr. on Boys in the Hood when he's like, so you can give me them skins?
Salt and Pepper was like, they was like you said, they made it more. It was like it was perfect for Freaknik. It was perfect. Like it's around that same time, right? Technically, like Freaknik was popping around that time. Luke had what he had going on, but then on the East Coast we had Salt and Pepper. We had our that was our version of Freaknik music right there. Like, yeah, Salt and Pepper they dope, and they could really rap, and that's the thing about it. It wasn't like they were just saying nasty shit, and that's what's it. Like there was flows, there's cadences, there was more to what they were just doing. It wasn't just raunchy, and that's what it is. But nah, they was rapping.
All right, I always get them confused, but the one who goes first. I was just thinking, motherfuckers could really listen to her for transitions. How she switches up the speed and her cadence to go into a transition. She gets faster and then hits you with a line. And I was thinking about that at the beginning of the song. Like, her transitions are wildly good, and people could listen to her for that. So it's funny you said that.
Yeah, because in the beginning it sounds like she's still talking, and then it's just like boom, here go the flow. You be like, oh shit, like it's like she walks you into the flow, and then she start kicking it to you. Like it's like she learned games from a pimp. Just by the way she flow, that there was pimp in there. Fuck with what she's saying, it's the flow of it.
I need to see if they got a bunch of interviews and dig into those, because I'd really like to hear who their influences were, who they like modeled their style after, that kind of thing. It'd be something that I don't know if I can even remember a real interview that I ever watched with them. I've seen the MTV shit, like this is Salt and Pepper, blah, blah, blah. And they do that quick 2-minute shit and then they're out, like whatever. I don't know if I've ever seen them in a sit down interview.
Damn, I don't think so either. I was over here trying to say like, nah, they had to be something. I'm like, you probably see them separately. You might see Pepper more because, you know, she fucked with Tretch and blah, 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 blah.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
So you might have seen her a little more, and then Salt went more into the more holy range gospel type of. It's crazy how their lives really just went like boom when it was just so.
They kind of mirror Kid and Play.
Yeah. Yeah, shout out to Salt and Pepper. What you got for us, man?
All right. So to me, this is the only one I will rank in order. To me, it's the GOAT, Rakim. I think he changed music. Like, I think he changed hip hop on a level that people just sometimes don't wrap their head around. And he did it at a young age. But it's When I Be on That Mic.
With no curses, too.
One song ever does he have one swear word in before the 2020s. Because he has a song where he drops some curses in the 2020s. But yeah, it is crazy how he went through. But his music, you said this about other artists before, and it rings true with him. You don't even realize he's not cursing.
Yeah. That's a different kind of skill. And not saying you need to curse. It's not like you need that. But something about hip hop with cursing, it just feels so right. Like listen to a whole rock album without a fuck in there. It's like, wait, what? Did I just listen to a rock album? Like, what?
It's because
you need a little something.
It's because the people who listen to hip hop, that's how we speak. That too.
So it's hard. So it's hard when you have to think about it. And like, and then it's the funny shit about it. The first time he curses is on a love song, basically.
Yes.
It makes so fucking sense. But salute to Rakim, man. Salute to Rakim. He the reason for a lot of lyricism that's in the rap game. So when you put Eminem, when you put M on here, I was wondering. I was like, I wonder if he's gonna put Rakim.
Yeah, that's my goal. And he changed flow. He changed rhythm patterns. Like, he changed a lot in hip hop. And I know now they're younger, but he was 18 when he was doing this. And this is when KRS-One and all of them were older. So he was younger than them, changing the game. And so to me, that's why when he came in, I was in my just like newfound era of hip hop when when Rakim hit hard, and I was like, okay, this is just different.
When I listen to Rakim, I always liked him. Never been a big Rakim fan, but I always respected what I was listening to. It's like how I feel about Nas. I'm not a big Nas fan, but I respect what I'm listening. I respect what he's doing, penmanship wise, and you know how he pushed it together. So I'm like, but what people gave for Rakim is what I gave to Big Daddy Kane. Big Daddy Kane to me was the same thing as Rakim, but just a little more flashier. And it wasn't because Big Daddy Kane's from Brooklyn either. It's not because of that. It's just a coinkydink. But that his Big Daddy Kane had the same thing that Rakim had. He just a little bit more. It was just something that was more attractive to what I liked at the moment. So
he's one of my favorites too, and a straight legend in Big Daddy Kane. Love. And I liked them before, but when that song from Juice hit, I was like, oh shit.
All right, what you got? What you got for us?
It is that Rakim, When I Be on That Mic.
Pause.
Okay.
I'm internationally known when I be on the mic. I'm internationally known, yo.
It felt so long to pause Rakim.
I'm internationally known when I be on the mic.
What's that?
It's to my real ill heavyweight hitters, go-getters, 50 ways to make figures. My they come on the spot to fail sisters like the handrail spitters and kids on the ziggas. When it's ugly, then the club is lovely. Thugs be sipping Hennessy and bubbly. To my comrade, they keep it flaming hot on dangerous blocks, claiming spots where the goal is to be one of the top-ranked soldiers. One of the high rollers, get respect in the hood. Credit is good, knock it down lumberjack style, baby, extra wood. Rock it all night long, the bang-a-thon, baby, keep hanging on. We like it with the lights on. Don't have to blow 20 down to get to know honey style. Show her the town, steal her heart, no money down. I'm internationally known when I be on the mic. I'm internationally known, yo. Internationally known when I be on the mic. So all hail the honorable. How about some hardcore? Yeah, we like it raw for sure. Broads on the floor, wall to wall. It's more at the door, players ball to score. Cause this right here is for all of y'all. Rockin' my primo, yo, I got what you need, bro. You go see a show, tell me, yo. And DJs play hits with hard bass kicks. And then they display tricks like the Matrix. Make the record fly, undetected by the naked eye. So just feel the vibe, cause your ears never lie. Nowadays, DJs bags of tricks graphic. Also behind the back, catch it and scratch it, blast it. This kid got his craft mastered. Hands is mad quick like he mixed with magic. Spin it back and forth and grab it and know just where it is. There it is. I'm internationally known when I be on the mic. I'm internationally known, yo. I'm internationally known when I be on the mic. So all help the honorable. To my elite peeps with the murderous mistakes. I hit the street with beats and they critique for weeks. They be like, how that kid Rob reached the peak. Pull out the heat and use my technique to speak. It's dangerous. Sit calm and explain to kids what part of the game this isn't foreign languages. They hold raws, events in different continents. Put my lyrical contents in monuments. In ghetto garments, I rock a towel like a pharaoh. Mind travel, design style like apparel. My fashions last long as a lifetime. Cause I can see the future when the guard right rhyme. They mad cause I managed to reign so long. Like they chance to get money done came and gone. This is strictly for my listeners on the corners at night. And the sisters that be keeping us right when I be on the mic. I'm internationally known, yo. I'm internationally known when I be on the mic. So all hail the honorable.
So behind the scenes look, I text Payne in the middle of the song because this is how we talk hip hop. But I literally text you, think Will Smith's cadence, because I wanted you to hear it. I didn't just want to say it after the song.
And as we were just talking about that, I just Googled it to see if he says it anywhere, and the first person he says is Rakim.
Okay. I just noticed it. Like, I felt like at one point it was the same flow from just the two of us. And I was like, damn, I heard Will Smith all of a sudden. That was weird. So, yeah, I had to text you in the middle of the song.
Yeah,
but you're right. Even the voice control.
Yeah, the voice control is very interesting. Like, so when you said that, I was like, okay, I can hear the flow. And then I would listen to the way he just started. I'm like, oh shit, even Will Smith used his vocal tone the same way. So right here it says, Will Smith's primary hip-hop influence was Rakim, whose smooth delivery, cadence, and tone heavily inspired Will Smith.
Makes sense.
So yeah. See, listen, y'all. When you love this shit, I mean, when you love this hip hop shit, you know, we listen.
Okay.
We listen.
Outside of my family, literally, fucking sports and music are what I love the most, and not in any order. I just love them both so much that, like, I get emotional over both sometimes, like weirdly emotional over both. No, I'm not sitting in the corner crying, but they can make me feel certain ways about shit, right? Like, nothing can make me happier or more pissed off than sports. And music can literally make me feel more deeply anything that I'm feeling at the moment.
That's why, like, as much as I'm a Bucks fan, boxing is my favorite, is because I can be more attached to a certain. I'm more attached to the person than I am whatever. Now with football, it's a whole team, so it's a little different. It's like, so, I'm not just attached to. I might have one or two favorite players or like that might be currently playing on the squad or like that, but actually attached to them is very rare that you have an attachment to a player on a team. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if it makes sense. I'm trying to make sure I word it
It
right.
does. I'm a little different, but it does. See, my first love is hockey. I grew up playing since I was 3. So in the 2000 modern days eras, because they have Stanley Cups before I was born, but I got really emotional when the Blackhawks won that first of the 3 Stanley Cups in the 2000s. Extremely emotional. Like, I wasn't crying or like that, but like I felt like I won something. You know what I mean? Like, I felt this weird euphoric feeling, which it's probably not healthy. Like the Vikings can make me more stressed than anything, and I refuse to watch the Vikings games with anybody else. And I am really weirdly superstitious. So if my wife comes in the room and say she hits the pipe and the Vikings.
How about,
oh, go ahead.
Wait. I'm gonna let you finish your sentence. Rewind that back a little bit, and then finish the sentence, and then I'll come back.
Because that was a wild place to stop. Okay, so I'm so superstitious when it comes to sports that like I'll sit in certain positions if they're doing well or whatever. I'll move if they're not. But if my wife walks in the room, this happened one time. She sat down next to me and she hits the pipe. Boom, first down on third down. I'm like, you can't move. They're up at the line. I'm like, hit that. And so she takes a hit. Boom, they just moving the ball. She was so fucked up by the time they scored that touchdown. And I did not let her leave the couch until she scored that they scored that touchdown. And then her cousin, her man is that he's a Texans fan, but he's this weird too. She went to come out the bathroom one day and the Texans were doing good. And he was like, stay in there. So she had to stay in the bathroom for a hot minute. So I'm just saying that I always say this. It's only weird if it doesn't work.
Yeah, if it doesn't work, then you're right about that. I don't even on the only time I wear a lot of Bucks shit during the game is when I'm at the game. When I'm home, I don't wear a lot of Bucks shit, because when I wear a lot of Bucks shit at the crib, it's like the worst. It's the worst fucking loss. I'm like, why the fuck did we lose like this? Why the fuck I got this hat on?
It's not just sports though, Payne. I went to jail the 3 times in a row that I went to jail. I was wearing the same silk fucking boxers with chili peppers on them. Like, I went like within 3 weeks to jail back to back to back. So you got to get bailed out all the time. I ripped those boxers up and threw them the fuck away. I will tell you something. Granted, I got sentenced and had to go to prison, but I never went to jail since.
Yeah. Nah, listen. Sometimes it'd be some odd coinkydinks, but it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what the fuck it is.
All right.
Oh yeah. All right. So I'm next.
You're up next. This concert was fire, though. This concert was straight fire when I saw it. But go ahead.
Was all 3 of them there?
Yeah, this was back in the 90s.
Oh my God. I'm jealous about that. In so many ways. Okay, so like Jay said earlier, that is the interesting contrast that I did especially with these two, with Salt and Pepper in this group right here, because it's very similar, but it's different at the same time. It's like Neo and Agent Smith or some shit. It's like y'all so much alike, y'all are different. Like it's so for y'all, so for me, like I said, Mount Rushmore, I did one for R&B, which was Jodeci. I did one for hip hop, which was Salt and Pepper. I'm going back to R&B right now, and I'm bringing TLC. And this is definitely for the groups, whatever like that. I will also put En Vogue in that conversation as well. En Vogue, to me, En Vogue, best vocals. Oh my God, En Vogue has the best vocals in a group to me.
Funny you bring up En Vogue. So En Vogue and Salt and Pepper just wanted to kick TLC off the R&B Iconic tour because Chili can't keep her fucking political beliefs to herself.
Yeah. Chili definitely, but it's Pisces, man. We gonna say You know it's Pisces. We're gonna say what the fuck we want. Whether you like it or not.
Everybody on that tour was like, stop fucking with our money. That you know that's exactly what they were thinking. Stop fucking with our money.
Definitely fucking up the money.
We saw what happened to Kid Rock when he came out like that. Stop fucking with our money.
Listen, Kid Rock came out that way and started going more and more towards that way. Said, fuck, if I can't get money with y'all, I'll stay over here then. Fuck it.
And then now his tour just flopped and they're canceling all the dates.
Listen, I'm not saying it's working. but stay your ass over there, Kid Rock. I don't want. And I used to like Kid Rock. That's the crazy shit. I used to like that Bull God, that Ball with the Ball, the shit he did with M. He had
that
the
remake of Sweet Home Alabama was really good. You're right. Pictures with Sheryl Crow. I gotta ask though, any idea why these artists keep shooting themselves in the foot and keep bringing their political beliefs to the stage? MIA just had that crazy shit where Usher just kicked her off the tour because she made all those comments about illegals.
No, that was Tyler the Creator that kicked her off the show.
Yeah, sorry, Tyler the Creator. Yeah, but she had to get all wild and fucking get. Why even do that? Just keep your political beliefs to yourself.
I don't know why. I wish I knew. I wish I had an answer for that because growing up, whether you
at least with Nicki Minaj, she's trying to get her husband to pardon and her brother to get out of jail or whatever.
And it makes it even weird if you know that makes it. I don't know. That makes it even weirder. But I know growing up, I don't know about everybody else. But I know growing up a lot of times we was always taught the two things you don't talk about is religion and politics. Those are shit you keep to your fucking self. Unless you in the room full of the people that's in that same mindset as you, don't bring that shit the fuck up. I don't care if you're a celebrity or not. You could be a teacher. I don't give a fuck who the hell you are. Keep religion and politics out of everything, and you should be pretty good. We don't know where the fuck the Beatles stood at politically or religiously. We don't know shit about that. Like
that's it. And you know what? I don't want to know because
I don't want to know.
If you believe differently than I do to an extreme, I might like not want to watch your shit or listen to it. So I don't even want to know. I just want to enjoy your art and keep it moving with that. Like, because it like you said, you got to separate the actions from the music, right? The person from the music. I still have a hard time with R. Kelly sometimes because of his lyrics.
I get that. I get that.
They just hit different.
I I'm not against that at all. So I totally get when people say that. It's just I just try to keep it so music.
With most people I can, but R. Kelly sometimes feel like he was singing a roadmap to the shit he was doing.
I mean, and okay, now in hindsight, when you look at almost every celebrity that whether they committed suicide, trigger warning for y'all, my bad. I said it after the shit, but whatever. If y'all, now I mean, off yourselves or some kind of crazy shit that happened and they did music, when you go back and listen to the music, you be like, damn, all that shit was right there. We just breezed right past it.
Yeah, that's the lead singer of Linkin Park. Like, if
you know what I mean?
To his lyrics, like, yeah.
Everything's right there. We breeze right by. But yeah, let's get to this TLC. The song is called I think I brought Digging on You.
Yep.
I think I brought okay, so yeah, that's that was on the Crazy Sexy Cool album. And like I said, Legends should have one, maybe I say two, maybe two, one in a possible legendary album. Crazy Sexy Cool was a dope ass album. And
just
so
to
was
be fair,
TLC tip.
It some legendary albums hit so hard that you may only need the one. Like I would say,
yeah.
Crazy Sexy Cool hit just as hard at Boys to Men 2, and I think that's a level of different music when you look at like albums like that. These two albums, but
yeah,
there's other ones, but that's just an example. Yeah.
No, I got you. I got you. Word, that's my fit right there. That was my fit right there. That was a nice smooth vibe on that Crazy Sexy Cool album. This was a dope title for the album in general, because that's how we kind of like separated them. One was crazy, one was sexy, and one was just cool.
So musically, Left Eye was my favorite, but when it came to TLC, it was T-Boz for me.
Nah, left Eye was always that Lisa Lopez, man. That Lisa Lopez was different. First time I seen her,
T-Boz was
crazy.
T-Boz was the one I wanted to see. Left Eye was the one I wanted to hear.
Both. I wanted to see.
I'm not saying either or any of them are wrong. I don't know. Maybe I just got something for short-haired black women back then or something, because like Holly Berry, T-Boz, like, you know.
Makes sense. Even that one battle rapper. And her hair ain't short, but I see the aesthetics. I see your
I forget the whole joke, but I watched this comedian the other day, and he was talking about his girlfriend, and he said, yeah, I really wanted to, we were laying in bed, and I really wanted to rub my fingers through her hair, but she left it on the dresser.
And now that's the crazy shit too, because it really be like that. These chicks be false claiming shit, and guys be like, yo, son, I thought she took her eyelashes off, she looked like a whole nother person. Yo, she
said she looked like Janet Jackson. She pulled up looking like Freddie Jackson.
Like Freddie Jackson. I remember, oh shit, what movie was that? I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker. Oh man.
Oh, I ain't seen that in years, decades.
Oh man, when she damn near took her whole body part off. Arms, legs, everything. Eyeball popped out, fake titties. Her ass cheek came off. That shit was funny as hell.
Oh.
All right, what you got next? What you got next?
All right, this is the one that I decided, as much as it bothers me, this is my fourth Mount Rushmore rapper of hip hop, because iconic albums, check, 3 or 4 of them. Iconic songs, check. Change the game. Even though I have a problem with him personally, it's Kanye.
You said iconic albums. Okay. All right. Okay.
College Dropout, The Graduate, Late Registration, 808 and Heartbeat. What was that? My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy or whatever that was. Those are all fucking game changers.
No, you're right. You're right. No, you're definitely right about that. You're definitely right about that. I had to say it out loud to myself, so I had to make sure it made sense when I say it. That's why I was like, you said iconic albums, and I had to think as I was saying it. That's all. But no, I got you.
He did so much wild shit, we forget about his greatness.
Yeah, but as long as you keep giving us dope shit, it's cool.
All right. Well, I just wanted to be fun and upbeat, and so I went with Stronger.
That's crazy. I had a feeling he was going to go there. I knew he was going to go there. I swear to God, I knew he was going to go to the one Kanye song, one of the one songs I don't like. I knew he was going to do that. I knew somehow, some way, out of the many Kanye songs that I do like, he's going to find the one that I'm not a fan of.
You know what's funny? You know what is so funny to me? 2 things. One, I did not know that. Makes me feel a little good inside. Number 2, when I played 808, you said the same fucking thing. You're like, there's like 4 songs I don't like, and you have to pick one of them. Now I did it twice. So, yay me.
Yay and yay.
I don't know why, though. You not liking the song just made me feel good inside a little. I don't know why.
I get it, man. A lot of people like to do that to me. It's great.
Work it, make it, do it. Makes us harder, better, faster, stronger.
That don't kill me, can only make us stronger. I need you to hurry up now, cause I can't wait much longer. I know I got to be right now, cause I can't get much longer. Man, I've been waiting all night now, that's how long I've been on ya.
Work it harder, make it better, do it faster. I need you right now.
Let's get lost tonight. You could be my black Kate Moss tonight. Play secretary, I'm the boss tonight. And you don't give a what they all say, right? Awesome, the Christian and Christian Dior. Damn, they don't make them like this anymore. I ask, cause I'm not sure. Do anybody make real anymore? Bow in the presence of greatness.
is right now that has forsaken us. You should be honored by my lateness, that I would even show up to this place. So go ahead, go nuts, go ape. Especially in my pastel on my page. Act like you can't tell who made this new gospel, homie. Take 6 and take this, haters. That don't kill me, can only make me stronger. I need you to hurry up now, cause I can't wait much longer. I know I got to be right now, cause I can't get much stronger. Man, I've been waiting all night now. That's how long I've been on ya. I need you right now. I need you right now. I don't know if you got a man or not, if you made plans or not, if God put me in your plans or not. I'm tripping, this drink got me saying a lot, but I know that God put you in front of me. So how the hell could you front on me? It's 1,000 yous, it's only one of me. I'm tripping, I'm caught up in the moment, right? Cause it's Louis Vuitton dine night, so we gon' do everything the kind like. Heard they do anything for a Klondike, well I'll do anything for a blind dike. And she'll do anything for the limelight, and we'll do anything when the time's right. Baby, you're making it
better, faster, stronger.
That don't kill me, can only make me stronger. I need you to hurry up now, cause I can't wait much longer. I know I got to be right now, cause I can't get much stronger. Man, I've been waiting all night now, that's how long I've been on ya. I need you right now, I need you right now. You know how long I've been on ya, since Prince was on Apollonia, since OJ had isotoners. Don't act like I never told ya, don't act like I 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 told ya. Baby, you're making it
better, faster, stronger.
That don't kill me, can only make me stronger. I need you to hurry up now, cause I can't wait much longer. I know I got to be right now, cause I can't get much stronger. Man, I've been waiting all night now, that's how long I've been on ya. I need you right now, I need you right now, I need you right now, I need you right now. You know how long I've been on ya, since Prince was on Apollonia, since OJ had isotoners. Don't act like I never told ya. You know how long I've been on ya, since Prince was on Apollonia, since OJ had isotoners. Don't act like I never told ya. 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 Never told ya.
All right, I won't keep punishing you.
Oh no, I was just over here looking up some Crocs. You know what I mean? Just trying to look up some Crocs over here. That's what I'm over here doing right now. You know, listen to Kanye, maybe like, hey, look some Crocs up. You know.
Oh, at first I almost said something, and then I realized what you were doing.
So now this is an interesting shit about it, because I just had to look it up myself too. Because I always talk about how much I don't like the 808 and Heartbreak album. And even though this song is not on 808 and Heartbreaks, it's on Graduation, which came out right before 808 and Heartbreaks. So this song, you know what I mean, this was around the transition of him getting into that 808 shit that I didn't like. So it makes sense why I don't like this song as well. It all makes sense. It all makes sense.
Yeah, it's sad though that he went the way he went, because his greatness gets overlooked, And I was a big Kanye fan, being from Chicago, and but.
And that's the thing. I still like him. I'm never like the bug that shit he does, political views, all that bullshit. Hey, it is what it is. I don't have to agree with that shit. But as long as the music is still good, I'm gonna listen to your music anyway. Even the last album that he did put out, it's not the craziest album that Ye shit. It's not the craziest shit I've ever heard, but it's still a solid album that is like, okay, all right.
It's not a dislike. It is, I feel bad for him every time I see him because it's like, oh, you're a fucking train wreck.
He's a train wreck.
Oh, I don't even know how even to say that nicer. That was the best I could go with.
No, but you're not wrong. He continues to show you signs of like, yo, maybe we might have to check on him. And it's not like he says it in his music either. It's not like he listens to his music, but like, yo, he sounds crazy. But it's really his actions.
Pete Davidson. I found out he knew Kanye was at the roast when he added that joke about when he told Tony Hinchcliffe that you don't scare me. I've been in a bigger beef with another gay Nazi. And he was talking about Kanye.
Kanye was there?
Yeah, I found out Kanye was there.
How come they ain't put that on TV? On the screen?
I don't know. I'm trying to remember if I saw it on the Andrew Schultz show, the Flagrant and Foul, or where I saw it. But yeah, Kanye was there. And I guess that joke Pete Davidson added that joke. It wasn't written or on the teleprompter because he found out Kanye was there.
That's dope. But I'm gonna question how true it is, only because if you got Kanye at your event, you throw that motherfucker on your screen.
West at the roast of Kevin Hart.
Sounds a little, I don't know. If Kanye's at my party, oh, you're damn right there's gonna be a picture of you there.
Yeah, Gemini says yes, he was there.
Okay. That's what's up. I don't know. Maybe I gotta watch. Maybe I gotta watch again. And maybe they did throw him in.
His wife. He was alongside of his wife. I don't know who she is.
Yeah, I don't know the bitch.
By Nanka, I don't even know how to say her name.
Yeah, I don't know her.
I didn't even know he was married again.
Yeah. I don't know what she looked like. I don't know too much about her, so you know what I mean. My bad. I just think that's interesting. That's all. Kanye West is dead, and maybe I gotta watch it again. And Kanye did show up on the picture. I'm like, oh, Kanye was there,
or maybe Netflix made a decision not to show him because of the negative that goes with him.
That's crazy. That's kind of bugged out. I don't want to be that celebrity. I don't mind being a celebrity when y'all see me around. Y'all like, yo, I don't know if you want him around. But to not be able to show me that I was at your event is kind of, I don't want to be that
Kanye.
Yeah, right? Like, who the fuck don't put, what? Kanye be walking out.
It's got Machine Gun Kelly like 4 times.
Word. I seen the little blade earrings 1,000 times. I was like, what the fuck? Yo, why they keep showing him like he's important? He ain't nobody. The fuck?
Eminem made him switch genres. All right, anyway, what's your last song?
And that's how you know you really lost the fucking battle, when you had to go, like, you know what? I don't know about this hip hop shit no more, man. Something about hip hop don't seem too right. I think I'm about to, oh shit, the guitar. I forgot about that. Okay. Wu-Tang, surprise. Okay, Mount Rushmore groups, there's no way you cannot bring up Wu-Tang. There's no way you can have the conversation of Mount Rushmore in groups. Not even just hip-hop. I could say music in general. I know Mount Rushmore's only for four things, for 4 headstones, but I don't see how you don't have Wu-Tang on your Mount Rushmore. You can make a lot of arguments. I get it, cool. And I mean, Run DMC, blah, 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 blah. But you put a Run DMC logo next to a Wu-Tang logo, and you tell me which one's going to be more recognizable. I'm just saying.
Personally, I think there is 2 spots on Mount Rushmore already taken. You can argue the other 2. It is Wu-Tang. It is Outkast.
Oh, yeah, Outkast, definitely. See, my thing was, Outkast is definitely that. I was always thinking like, damn, so I say Outkast or Dungeon Family, but it's more Outkast than Dungeon Family. But yeah, Wu-Tang is definitely one of those. I think I brought 7th Chamber.
Yep.
I think, and I brought this song because there's not too many songs. There's not too many Wu-Tang songs where you got all 9 or 10 of them on there. Like, I'm sorry, y'all, it's not a lot of them. Triumph is like the last song that we actually have everybody on the track. Even though ODB didn't rap, he was still on the song. And that's the last song I think everybody was on it. I could be wrong, but I think that's it. So I had to dig a little bit, and I remember 7th Chamber had just about everybody on that song. So I said, you know what, let me go for a semi-popular Wu-Tang song, and it's fucking Wu-Tang. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Like, the hell?
Wu-Tang?
I'll make myself mad and shit. But let's go.
Niggas on the left, racks to death. Hoods on the right, wild for the night. Punks in the back, come on in the track to what? Clan in the front, let your feet stomp. Niggas on the left, racks to death. Hoods on the right, wild for the night. Punks in the back, come on in the track to what? Goes back to 19. Headed niggas. Hold up. Go to them camouflage large niggas.
Fuck is my bottle.
Bring that fucking mess in here, man. Yo.
We gonna drink some of this night.
Champion gear that I rock, you get your boots knocked. Then attack you like a pit, then lock shit down. As I come and freaks the sound. Hardcore, but giving you more and more. Like ding, not sure to get you open like 6 packs. Killer bees attack, flipping what? Murder one fat tracks, alright? I kick it like a night flight. Work light, I get that ass raw, going spike. Shake the method from bedrock, cause I rock your head to bed. Just like rocking what? Twin clocks. Shake the ground while my beats just break it down. Raw sound, going to war right now. So yo, bomb it. We usually take all niggas' garments. Save your breath before I bomb.
I be that insane nigga from the psycho ward. I'm on the trigger, plus I got the Wu-Tang sword. So how you figure that you can even fuck with mine? Hey yo, RZA, hit me with that shit one time and pull the foul. Niggas say the beat for the cow. I'm milking this hoe, this is my show to cow. The fuck you wanna do? For this mic beats do. I'm like a sniper, hyper off the ginseng root. PLO style, Buddha monks with the ass. And who's the fucking man with the cow? On the chest front.
Yeah. I leave the mic in body bags. My rap style has the force to leave you lost like the Travis of Bass. Murderous material made by a madman. It's the mic wrecker, inspector, Batman from the badlands of the killer. Rap fanatic, representing with the skill that's iller. Dare to compare, get pierced just like an ear. The Scooby-Doo pop, strictly hardware. Armed and geared, cause I just broke out the prison. Charged by the system for murdering the rhythm. Now lo and behold, another deadly episode. Bound to catch another fucking charge when I explode. Slamming a hype ass verse to your head first. I ramshack dead in the track and that's that. Rap assassin fasting, quick to blasting, hard rock. I ran up in spots like Fort Knox. I'm hot, top notch, ghost thinks with logic. Flashbacks how I attacked your whole project. I'm raw, I'm rugged and raw. I repeat, if I die, my seed'll be ill like me. Approaching me, no matter respect, chops to neck. I get vexed like crashing up a fat ass leg. So clear the way, make way, yo, open the cage, piece of mouth, chanting like a runaway slave.
You're getting stripped from your garments, weigh 100 jewels. Hold the mouth, got me open like fallopian tubes. I bring death to a snake when he least suspect. Ain't a damn thing changed, boy, protect your neck. Ruler zigzag, single large, jam is fatal. Quick to stick my Wu-Tang sword right through your navel. Suspenseful, force being brought through my utensil. The pencil, I break strong winds up against you. Ever, they run through your county like the maverick. Capsule the tablets, I got to make the fabrics.
Are you a warrior, killer, slicing
bruh. The old dirty bastard from the bar. Old dirty clan of terrorists. Coming at your ass like a sorceress. Shooting that piss. Niggas be getting on my fucking nerves. Ron said we kicking, baby, wanna kick they fucking ass to the curb. We got monkey breath, like the whole specialist. A carrier, messenger, carrier. This experience is for the whole experience. Let it be flying inside that science.
My clan is thick like plaster, crusher, slasher, split a nigga back like a Dutch master killer. Sal jumped off and killer. I was the thriller in the alley, Fraser, Manila. I came down with fat tracks that combine and interlock, like getting smashed by a center block. Bow, now it's all over. Niggas seeing pink hearts, yellow moons, orange stars, and green clovers.
Protect your neck, baby.
Respect due, Paul.
Alright,
Peace.
Word up, Wu-Tang in the house, so man, yeah, a lot of people into y'all. I guess they could,
I
feel,
not like
the
Wu-Tang.
realness, they could feel the vibe.
Nobody said that.
Hip-hop,
I'm just making that up. Don't worry, I'm not gonna get mad. Be good. I'm not gonna get mad. We're good.
I mean, it's like, it's something. It's music that you gotta touch and feel. You know what I'm saying? And I think that comes across.
I didn't want to, like, you don't see joy. You don't see the joy Pain has this often. And then when Wu-Tang plays, it's just a different level of joy you go to because Prince Rakeem did his thing.
Yo, I know RZA gets slandered for his flow and blah, 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 blah. And I'm not saying y'all are wrong either. I'm not. But there is a method to his bullshit. There's a method to that offbeat shit that he does. Like Silta Shaka, when he's offbeat, it's like, oh my God, why the fuck are you on this track? With RZA, it's like, okay, I hit a little pocket here and there, but oh shit, why you do that? You found the pocket again. Oh shit, you slipped off the pocket. I don't know.
There's certain people that we give passes to because of what they do, like RZA, like Dre, you know what I mean? We don't need you to be the greatest lyricist. We're okay with you not being the greatest rapper. We're okay with your, you know what I mean? We don't hold you to the same standard we're going to hold like all these other guys to, because we know your magic is making the track, producing the track, the beat, like that's your magic.
I'm with you with that. Now, I think with RZA, I don't think RZA was really trying to be the most lyrical. I think he just always wanted, because if you read what RZA is saying, it's all knowledge, empowerment, knowledge. You know the 5% shit they be on. Like, it's a lot of that. It's not really too much about lyricism. It's about the wisdom, and like that's why I think. That's why when it comes to RZA, it's a little interesting because it's his content that kind of like, that's why I was like, I don't know.
And he's very calculated. He's very calculated on what he does also. So I think because he's the architect, he's got a good feel of how he wants that song to go before he even steps into the realm of writing the lyrics.
That's a fact. RZA is definitely. Hey man, listen, you're not gonna find another group that did what Wu-Tang do, man, and did or whatever, and still doing. Like it's people want to emulate and try, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry, there is no other group like Wu.
Yeah, no, it's so unique that you can't even copy it.
there's other versions of it. There's other groups that like. Okay, like I was saying when I was saying Outkast, or is it the Dungeon Family? Because the Dungeon Family is Outkast, Goody Mob. You got Cool Breeze. You got like it's a lot of, you know what I mean. It's a collective, kind of like how Wu-Tang was, but Wu-Tang was literally a group. Dungeon Family was like a collective. It's like,
yeah, and Wu-Tang was this naturally formed entity that they molded, right? Like they grew up together, they knew each other. There was like, you know what I mean? Everybody comes from a point of you're friends with him and he knows somebody else who's dope, and then you're friends with him and they know somebody, and they all came together naturally, which I think because they do have a lot of infighting at times through the group, but that happens when you have 10 motherfuckers, right? Like it ain't never gonna be. But
and literally they're all like brothers. You can like you only have to call them like that's literally brothers like that. Yeah.
Because it came together so naturally, there's a real bond. So that's why they always come back together. You see these groups that were put together and then there's a problem. There's not that bond. So they break up and go their separate ways. But they can even in interviews when like one of them's mad at RZA and says something, and they'll still be like, that's my brother, and I love that dude. But like, fuck him for this. You know what I mean? Like that kind of thing. Yeah.
Even I think I say the only group that we've never seen big turmoil in is the Lox. That would probably be the only group I could think of. We've never seen or heard anything about Sheik, Styles P, or Jadakiss talking shit about each other. Like it's always been solid as fuck. Like, and they're always together too. Like
it feels like all of them know how to move correctly, though. And, like, if they have an issue, they're going to do it behind the scenes.
Yeah. Which is how you should do it. Which is how you should do it. But, yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree with you, though. All right. Well, we did it. We're pushing 2 hours, so let's get the fuck up out of here. I smoked too much, so I am way too fucking high for this early in the morning, but we are going to figure it out. I just been pulling bong hits in the whole show, so it's crazy. I had to repack it. That's how crazy the shit got.
I wanted to roll up again, but I didn't feel like it, so I said, "Fuck!" I just been sitting here drinking, and yeah, I'm pretty nice right now. So you about to set my day off the way it should be set off for the rest of the day. Pause.
Yeah, it's 80 and sunny here, so I'm gonna go enjoy it high as fuck.
That's a fact.
All right, man. We're going to get up out of here. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe. Hit the notification button so you don't miss any of the shows. If you missed it, go back. Wednesday, we had our freestyle and 80s punk episode. Yeah, that's weird. And then Winging It. You don't want to miss that. All right. One world, one love. Deuces.
Pain, who really fucking with me? I ass pistol pop a pain. You won't like it if I let the Nina blast. I see your ass, red bean spot, I'm gonna make heat your ass. Body is tough, cops never found where I keep the stash. But chill, cause pain been dormant since the fetus. I was born to be a blessing. I'm getting stoned like I'm Jesus. I'm a heathen, raise a hell raiser, so I'm a demon. Here's my reason, y'all been trying to convince me I'm not a genius. I'll be really finding blessings through my anger. I embrace it and start training like Vegeta in the chamber. In the chambers, I entered 36 to step my game up. So protect your neck and watch for the niggas that fucking name up.